Hey everybody, oh my god, we're about to do something that's so amazing. You guys know you love learning about space. Now, I would ask myself, would it be more interesting to learn about space, or would it be more interesting to you to learn about the deep depths of the ocean? Are they two equal things to learn about? Anyhow, that is the type of stuff we think about when we're talking about the moon, because there's so many unknown things, but there are known things. There are some things we do know about the moon. But we're gonna make some moon sand today as we talk about some of those things we do know about the moon. So in order to do this project, first let's talk about the supplies we're gonna need. We're gonna need at least a half a cup of water. I'm gonna put food coloring in my water because I don't have colorful sand to make it like a juicy color. So I'm gonna use this red food coloring. I'm gonna put it in my water, and then I'm gonna pour the water in. You're gonna need some sand. This is just regular sand. And then you're gonna need some cornstarch, which you probably got up in the cabinet. You probably got up in the cat. Hold up. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so now I have this measuring cup thing here too. You may not have this, that's fine. I actually found this. So I was actually really excited when I found this because how heavy it is. Like when things are heavy, it just makes me feel like they're much better. Anyhow, so we're gonna get started with the first ingredient. But as we start the first ingredient, I want to talk about a fact. Did you know that the moon is not round? So I'm hearing that the moon is an oval shape, okay? And did you know how the moon was formed? How they say the moon was formed? I was intrigued, which means I was like blown away when I heard how it was formed. So they say that billions of trillions of years ago, another planet or something huge knocked into Earth, chipped a piece of Earth off. That chipped piece of Earth that chipped off floated into the space and then got caught in our atmosphere and became our moon. Did you know that? All right, let's pour the sand down. So first off, let's pour down some sand. Let's make like, I don't know, let's make a nice little pile here. It's like at the beach. There was a little bit of pollution. Look, there's pollution. It's on the beach. There's pollution. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Now, I have my sand, and I'm just going to make space to put the cornstarch. So now I have the cornstarch. There's no particular measurement for any of this. So just kind of pour some sand, pour a little bit of this cornstarch on. Okay, yeah, and so while we're waiting for this, another cool fact is that one moon day is 29 days on Earth. Did you guys know that? One moon day is 29 days on Earth, and the year on the moon is 12 days. Ah, man, it's like I heard those types of facts and blew me away. So I'm just gonna sprinkle, kind of like when we were, ooh, cool. We'll see how that works. Let's mix it together. Just use our hands. You don't have to like go get a fancy spoon or anything. Just mix it. Just mix it together with the sand. Ooh, this feels so satisfying. Oh man, this is just the best feeling ever. I mean, I would do this just for the feeling. So let's talk about some other stuff about the moon. So, you know, it would take, like, imagine this. It would take 300,000 moons. You know, you guys know how bright the moon is. It would take 300,000 moons to create the same sunlight that the sun gives us during the day. Did you know that? You know it now, don't you? Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna put a little bit more cornstarch before we add the water. Yeah, this is definitely like making bread because look at my hands. Yes, this feels amazing. Okay. Did you know that the moon is also like 2,159 miles in diameter? Did you know that? So if you were to take if you were to take the moon and it's a circle, right? Right? Pretend this is our moon. Let's put some holes in it. This is our moon, right? So if we were to go from here to here, it is 2,159 miles across. That's okay. All right. Now we want to add our water. But first, I want to put some food coloring in this water. So here's the water. It's over here. And I'm going to drop some red. I don't know what that was. It looked like a plant that dropped in there. Oh, I think this is not red. I think this is orange. I think this is orange. What I don't have is something to stir. I'll be right back. Let me get something to stir, you guys, you know. This looks amazing. Actually, look how close. That looks really cool, the way the food coloring is like sitting in the water. Can you see that? Let me let that light shine on there. All right, that's really cool. Okay, so let's move on. This needs to be stirred. I'll be right back. I need to go get a spoon. Okay, now looks like my orange water is ready. Now, like I said, I didn't have any like type of fancy colored sand, so I decided to go ahead and use some food coloring and put in there to create a colorful water in hopes that it will dye the solution I have here. Now, oh, oops, I was supposed to do this on a plate. I forgot about the whole, this is not a see-through type thing. You just keep putting it on. And it just absorbs. And just keep going. Yeah, you guys. Question, ask your family. How do you think the world would be if we had no moon? And I'm not talking about we wouldn't be here. Yeah, we know. We're talking about what if we could live without a moon? How would it be to live at nighttime all the time? Some people do. Some people do. I think that, what is that, Alaska? Cameraman. Is that Alaska?
No,
where
I
there's,
do not know.
I think it is. That's something for you guys to look up, and you can like put it in the comments. Tell mom and dad to help you put that in the comments for me. I want the answer to that. All right. It looks like we're about to be ready. The cool thing is that the cornstarch, it just really does some really cool numbers on this sand. So, I mean, look at the sand. This is like totally kinetic. I'll be right back. Let me get a clean plate so that you can really see like the gloriousness of this. Like, look at it, you guys. We can mold it. Let's make, I don't know. I can even make a ball. Right? It falls apart, but it comes back together like sand. Right? Okay, so I'll be right back. I want to get something clear so I can show you guys the awesomeness of what this really is doing. It feels so good. Oh, yes. I'll be right back. All right, you guys. So this is my moon sand. Now, my orange food coloring didn't turn out as dark as I wanted it, probably because the sand is tan. I can kind of see an orange tint, but it's not as dark. Maybe I could have put more food coloring in there or had a darker one like blue. But if you have like fancy colorful sand, you can always use that and then it'll be that color. But if you have regular sand, you know, this is what it is. But I'm going to make a moon with my sand to say bye-bye. Here's my happy face. And this is really cool because sand is not gonna just get all over the place. Moon. Moon. Sand. Okay, you guys, so now this is gonna be something really cool. When you're done with it, put it in a Ziploc bag so that it lasts. You can make several different colors of moon sand. Look at how it falls apart. And then look at how it comes back together. Yes, this is how y'all want to play with sand in the house. And families, parents, this is how you want your babies to play with sand in the house, right? Because guess what? When it's time to clean up, baggy, done. All right, you guys. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I hope y'all are staying safe. Make sure you're washing your hands. See you next time in another universe.